Hello, what is up everyone? My name is Kaito Nolan and some of you all know me as the Solo Queen. I do showman rating mostly. I do solos, duos, like I do legendaries. Sometimes I do solo level 4, stuff like that. I haven't made my Pokemon collection video in a while. A lot of people have been asking me about it, so let's get to this. So here is my collection. I made a Pokemon collection like really long time ago, more than a year ago. To be honest, I don't know how many maxed out Pokemon I have. I think I've counted up to like a 370 and then I lost count. So there you go. So my top page, 18 Mewtwo. I have I have 18 Mewtwo. Here's the reason why. So I have 6 Shadow Ball and 6 Mewtwo. Mewtwo is so-called the one with those flamethrower, ice beam, stuff like that. One of those like a fancy, the little strange Mewtwo. Then I have a 6 Psystrike. I have a 3 Hondo Mewtwo. So all my Hondos I added a second charge move. See, this is what I call Mewtwo. It has the ice beam and thunderbolt. This is the Psystrike. I added a second charge move. I have Ice Beam, and then here's the Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, and this one is like it says June 12, 2018. This was from EX Raid. Like I was so happy because I got this one after my Hondo Kyogre fled. That was like when Niantic fixed the distance of the Kyogre, I believe. So when I had a Hondo, unfortunately it fled and I was so sad. So I was like really excited when I got this one. So yeah, like I said, I have a 6 Psystrike, and this is all like a Shadow Ball, Psystrike, and yeah, this is a Mewtwo, Psystrike, Mewtwo, and Shadow Ball. My Shadow Ball Mewtwo aren't that great because back then when Niantic announced that they're gonna make the Shadow Ball legacy move, I really had not much choice left. So this is actually my first Mewtwo ever. It's a 2017 September 21st. It was the first EX Raid that I got. It was when it was still a beta. It was at the spring gym, and yeah, it's actually 10-15 I believe. Oh yeah, and I was so excited. Picasso, I was so excited. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, yeah, my Shadow Balls IV aren't that great. I usually put the IV on my Pokemon, like, so this one is 14, 12, 13. So okay, then here comes the next page. It's just all mix of Groudon and Kyogre are here. Like I said, they're not really that good because back then I wasn't really obsessed with the idea of maxing out 6 legendaries back then, because it was time consuming, a lot of money, time, all that, and I just wasn't really up for it. I was more into unique challenges back then. If you watch my challenges, like I love to use like one of each different Pokemon. Also, plus back then I had no raid partners, to be honest. I was really mostly doing solos. So yeah, it was just really not that good. Okay, so here's the recent Tao Trio. I maxed out 6 Reshiram and 6 Zekrom. Oh, no, 8 Zekrom. The Zekrom, me and my son, we wanted to do the mirror match duo, Zekrom mirror match duo. So we didn't want to wait till the end. So we kind of decided like go ahead and max 6 of them. And after that, I got a second Hondo. I forgot which one is. This is from June 28. This is when, yeah, July 6. So yeah, I got this one after I maxed 6. And also I think I got one of the 98%. This is an essential Hondo, by the way, for Reshiram and Zekrom. If you have a 15, 15, 14, it's the same as a Hondo if you max it to level 40. So then I have Dialga and Palkia. Palkia, I actually have a 7 maxed out. This Slacking is just a Hondo. I evolved it and I regret it so much. It's not even maxed out because I don't want him to be on my top page. That's it. Yeah, so I believe three of them have the second charge move added. I don't mind adding all, but probably not. So Palkia, I love Palkia. If you see my challenges, like, you know, I love Palkia. He is the best dragon for me. So I have 6 maxed out. They are not really amazing IV either, to be honest. 6 Palkia with all double charge move. And I should have, yeah, here's another one. Here's the last one. The reason why I maxed out a bunch of the Palkia is because I wanted to do the Palkia Mirror Match duo. So we didn't want to wait too long. So that's why when I maxed it, like, IV weren't that great, but it's okay. If you have skills, IVs really don't matter. Okay? And then the Garchomp, I have a full Garchomp at this point. Yes, full Garchomp because we wanted to do a Zekrom without Weather Boost with my son. So me and my son, we kind of dumped a lot of rare candies to make the Garchomp. I have a 2-Ho maxed out. I was very lucky enough to get this Hidden Power Fire for my 98%. So I maxed it. Oh no, I have a 3-Ho maxed out. This one I just maxed it because it was shiny and it was like a 93%. But Hidden Power is terrible. So that was a dumb decision. And the Rayquaza was one of the toughest raid for me because I raided like almost 600. I really could not get any good IVs when the first time he was here. It really broke my heart and like broke my spirit because like no matter how hard I worked, like I couldn't get anything good out of it. So like it was really terrible. But I was able to get this Hondo, and if you watch my son's video, you know he has a 6 Hondos. So, but he also rated a lot, so he totally deserved it, you know. So Rayquaza right now I have 12 Rayquaza maxed out, which really helped me to do a bunch of like raid challenges. I could just do one swipe rejoin. Oh yeah, and I have the Hidden Power Flying Ho-Ho right here too, and then the T-Tar. I have a 6 Smackdown and 6 Double Dark Tito maxed out because Tito used to be a boss back then, like for the Alakazam solo raid and stuff like that. The Latios, I have a 6 Latios maxed out because I love them so much. I don't care what everybody else said, like I love them. The Metagross, some of them are fainted. I have a 7 Meteor Mash maxed out because when we had the community day, I really didn't have a good body to build them to evolve, so I kind of maxed out a lot of like Nosso like this, like that's 15, 12, 14. This is 15, 12, 14. Like I really didn't have a good build them back then, and then I think I hatched this Hondo. Yes, so I waited for the December community day and I evolved it, so I have 7. The Dragonite, I believe I have a 7 Dragonite maxed out. This one is actually 59, 50, which the IV is like meh. But back then, Dragon Claw was Legacy. So I decided, go ahead and like, okay, this one is Legacy, so I'll max out, so. And I have 2 Salamans. This one, I evolved it before the community day. I don't mind making more Salamans, to be honest. I might make full team, who knows. And the Heatran I have 2. This was used to be the best one that I had. Like the Cobalion Duo, if you see it, I use this, I think, because it double move. So if you can squeeze the Fire Blast, because you don't have enough HP left, and you could just throw the Flamethrower. Then I have this Hondo that I haven't added a secondary charge move. We'll see. I do want to make full team of Heatran, so I do have a candies ready, so I'm just kind of waiting for it. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a 7 Rhyperior because this is double ground. I made it before Rock Wrecker. I could just use the Legacy TM and get rid of Surf, but we'll see. And then I have, like I said, 6 Rock Wrecker Rhyperior maxed out. They were so useful for like a Reshiram, Zekrom, and like it'll be useful for like if Ho comes back, even like Lugias, and so. Rhyperior are like very cheap investment to a lot of people because it's Rhyhorns are everywhere. Like if you're Sunny and stuff, so it doesn't cost you any rare candies. So if you don't have them, try to work on them. You will not regret it. And then I have 6 Darkrai. I wasn't able to get a Hondo, but I got decent IVs. I was happy with it. Basically, I maxed all this 6 Darkrai during when it was a T5 Darkrai, which was terrible. Terrible time. And I have 1 Lugia maxed out. And then I have a 6 Terrakion. I have a 2 Hundos. I was lucky. I think I got them both weather boosted. The reason why that I made Terrakion was because the Charizard solo. I know it's easy to solo with Rampardos. Like, you don't even need like skills. But Terrakion number was really borderline, and that's what I wanted to do. But then they took out those empty battle party trick away. They kind of patched it. So, I mean, I would still try if it comes back. The Charizard T4 comes back. I would still try. Because I've beaten it so many times. It was just too late, and then like the confetti never dropped. Like, I had those moments like maybe 4 or 5 times. So, yeah, this is why. And Terrakions are also so good. I love using it. And then I have this Spider Jetina. This is actually one of those random lucky Hondo. My son gave it to me. I almost threw my phone when I saw the CP. I was like, I was so excited. But yeah. So I have the total 6 maxed out. Then I have 1 Melmetal maxed out. I don't really do PvP, but this guy works amazing for like Team Rocket and stuff too. So I do enjoy using it. I've used them for like raid challenges here and there. So, and then I just have a 1 Lando maxed out for now. Once the Therian form comes, I'm probably gonna make a full team. So, and I just maxed this Kyurem. I actually have a better Kyurem now. Kai and I did the 12 unique dragon, pure dragon Kyurem duo in Windy. And we needed Kyurem, so I just maxed the best one that I had that moment. But like, I have like 3 or 4 98% now, so let's see. I hope I could get a Hondo. I got the Hondo, Reshiram and Zekrom, so I'm really want a Hondo Kyurem. Because Kyurem, like, I have a lot of memory when it comes to Gen 5, and Kai loved the Kyurem movie, the Kyurem and the Swords of Justice. We watched it like 300 times. So, and I am going to make full team of Kyurem, by the way. I'm gonna have enough candies ready, so. And then I have a 5 Zapdos right now. Thundershock, all Thundershock. We wanted to do a Virizion with a Thundershock Drill Pack Zapdos, and that's why I made it. And here comes my Latias. I love Latias. A lot of people think it's useless, but I love her. At the end of the day, just max out what you like. I mean, it's your dust, it's your Pokemon. You know, some people always say like, why did you max this and that? But I mean, we should all just mind our own business, right? Entei, I have 2. This was actually my first Hondo Legendary I ever gotten from Raid, and I named it Da Vinci. My last cat that he passed away. He had a heart attack. It was just so unexpected. Like, it was really hard for us, and he was so majestic, and he always reminded me of Entei. So that's why I have this. The Moltres, I think I have a 7. Oh no, yeah, and I have 1 Raikou. And I have 7 Moltres. I have a 6 Double Fire before Sky Attack. I maxed 6, and then I have the one that's Sky Attack. And I added a double charge move too. So yeah, eventually I could probably work on it. All this rest of the Moltres, and maybe use the Elite TM and add the Sky Attack. But we'll see. Gyarados, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have a 7 Gyarados maxed out. I have a 2 Hondos, I think. Yeah, I have 2 Hondos, and I still have like a bunch of Hondo Magikarps, but I just don't think I need any more Gyarados, to be honest. So, what's the one? I have the one. Was this still? I don't know. It's still Legacy or not. There's Dragon Pulse. It's not a good IV, but I maxed it because it was Legacy, and it was before Legacy TM. I think this one too. See, this is terrible. It's 15, 13, 6, but Dragon Tail, like I said, I don't know Dragon Tail is still Legacy or not. And Legacy T, I'm kind of ruined and everything. But yeah, this is why I maxed this. So that's why I have 7. And I have this guy. I could make more, but not at this moment. And I have 1 Tornadoes, 1 for now. And then Conkeldurr, I got this hundo. This is a random trade hundo from my son. And I named it Frankie because me and my son, we love One Piece. And there's one character from One Piece. One time he had this like big nunchuck looking thing and then swinging at it. And my son were like, oh my god, it looks like Frankie. Like, so that's why I was just, this is my Frankie. I have 4 now, but I'm ready to make 6. So that's something that I'm working on. Timber raids. I need timber. And a mammal, Togekiss. I don't mind making more Togekiss, but it's just so hard to find the good IV and the good hidden power. So this one is actually hidden power ice. This is why I maxed it. My son has a shiny with a hidden power dragon that he maxed it. It's hard. Like, I really want to make more Togekiss, but we'll see. This one I actually hatched it. It was from like 7k egg that I got it from the Japanese friend. And I have 6 Rampardos. A lot of people still ask me every time I upload the video of the Rampardos. People ask me like, how'd you get them? I can't remember exactly when, but when we had the rock event, we had one task. Was about spin 25 stops, and then that you get what's that? Not Rampardos, it's the baby one. Oh, Cranidos. So we did tons of those. Like, you have no idea how many we did. We hunted them down, those tasks, and then we went to go spin, and we caught Cranidos with a pineapple. So that's 6 candies, right? And then after that, we went to Chicago to Go Fest, and then we traded all our Cranidos that we caught it in Texas to the Chicago Pokemon. Then we got 3 more candies, and then we transferred all the trash one. So basically, each task gave us 10 Cranidos candies, and then that's how we made this. So it was a lot of work. A lot of people still accuse me for being a spoofer for having this, but no, it was a really hard work. And then I have this. I have a 98% mythical, all 3 of them. So Mew was 15, 15, 14, and rest is 14, 15, 15. But still, I love them, and I hope I get a good Victini. I'm so excited. And then here comes the Excadrill. The Drillbur aren't so rare. Like, we get a lot of sunny weather in Texas, so. But yeah, like, I don't mind replacing all this. I just actually caught a hundo Drillbur today, so I think some of them we have, like, oh yeah, this one is my friend Marty traded me. It was a random lucky hundo. I'm so happy. So I know some of y'all don't have this. We have. Well, I'm in North America, so we got this, and I love her. It's so cute and little. She was really good before they buffed Psychic again. Because it used to be Psychic, used to be a 1-bar charge move. And then once they buffed Psychic, like, she's not so good anymore. But I love her, and I actually have 4 maxed already. So I do want to max 2 more and make a full team. I do have a candies ready for it, so I'm very excited. And I have the one Magnezone. This Rhyperior, I actually maxed it. We use this guy for a lot of unique challenges, and IV wise it's not the best, but it was like one of those biggest, like a level 35 Rhyhorn that I had that moment. We need it for the challenge, so I max a lot of stuff for challenges. Now I think now you get the idea. This is Magmortar and Glaceon, and then those Gyarados are not maxed. This Espeon is maxed. I maxed this Espeon. It wasn't really a good IV, but like I said, I think it was boosted. It required a lot less dust. I love Alakazam. I don't really care about Espeon, so Espeon don't matter. Done. Okay. The Regirock, Regice. Where's the Steel? Steel is all the way on the bottom. And in the Vape, I do have a 5 or 6 Vape Vaporeon maxed out. This is the original water defender or attacker, you know that. Before Gyarados had a waterfall. And I have this one, Deoxys. This normal Deoxys. IV wise, it wasn't good, but I used it for the challenges. So I maxed out the best one that I had that moment. See, I do this a lot, so I could max out anything. Like as long as I need it for the challenges, and I'm willing to do it. This was before the mass release, so. And then here's my Alakazam. This was the Hondo Abra that my son traded to me, so that's why I named it Alakazam. It's been my buddy for a very long time. And I used the Elite Charge TM. The first Elite Charge TM, I used it to get a Psychic, so. And I have a 6 Gardevoirs and 1 Gallade. I hope Gallade has a better moveset. So, this one, it says Legacy Gary. Is it Twister still Legacy? See, I don't know this, but I saved a lot. Those, like, possible Legacy, I guess. And then I have an Electivire. If you know me, I duo Kyogre with my boyfriend Oscar. That was right after when we had the 1.6 attack damage multiplier. It used to be 1.4 and it changed to 1.6, and that was when like you could solo T-Tar and Absol. Now you can do that now again with the Shadow Machamp. But that time me and my boyfriend we were looking at the Poke Battler, and then we saw this on a Kyogre duo was only possible with Electivires. Back then we probably just had 1, maybe 0, and we didn't even know when the Kyogre was gonna come back. But when we saw that possibility, we decided we wanted to work on it, and then we started hitting the Electabuzz nest. We cracked so many 7K eggs just to get the Elekits, and I did hatch this. And I don't know from who, but I hatched this from England, and I was so happy. And we were able to do a Kyogre, so this was well invested. Like, I love it. See, all these Pokemon have so many memories. And then see, I have the Babe, and then when it comes to Alakazam, I believe I have a 18 Alakazam maxed out. The 6 of them are counter. The Community Day charge move, like which one is it? Like this, yeah, counter. I added a Fire Punch because I love using Fire Punch too. I don't mind using the Legacy Charge team on this and get the Dazzling Gleam. So currently I have 18 Alakazam. I'll get to, I have some of the, what is it, Kadabra and Abra max out too, so I can't really tell how many, but I'm trying to get to like 20k Abra candies and still have like a bunch of them maxed out. That's my goal. And the Machamp, I have a 6 Machamp, and I have a Heracross maxed out, and 1 Articuno. Here's the Polar Bear. This guy is so good. If you don't have a good what is it, Cubchoo, go get it. Cubchoo is really good. He's one of the best eyes. I love it. I love using him. And the Virizion, I got a Hundo from Raid, and I was so excited because she's gorgeous. Done. Cobalion, I really couldn't get a good one. So yeah, that's why I got it from Kai with trading, and then I maxed it. Like I said, Kai and I, Swords of Justice, they're just so very special to me. So eventually, I do want to max Virizion and Cobalion too, and have a full team. Like, I want to have a full team of all that, like a Gen 5 legendaries. That's just my goal. Alolan Executors and then the regular Executor, like I have total like 7, I think. I have like 6 regular Executor. This used to be the OG grass, you know that. This used to be the grass Pokemon if you start playing from the beginning. So I still love my eggs. And the Flareon, I have 2, 3 maxed out, I believe. And I skip Arcanine. Yeah, this one Arcanine, I have that one maxed. And I have Tangrowth maxed out. Scizor, this is my best friend Julio. When I met him, like, he has so many amazing Scizor, and I always respected him and loved him. So yeah, I named him under Julio, and it's female. Yeah, I have a 6 Scizor maxed out, and I do have a 1 Aggro maxed out. Occasionally he comes in handy for unique challenges, so don't hate. And I have Weavile, I have 2 Swampert, one with the Hydro Cannon, and then this one I maxed it before the community day, so I keep it as just a ground for now. And I have 1 Suicune maxed out, Ice Fang, Ice Beam. It was actually very useful for what? Landorus, because he was double weak to ice. Yeah, so it's 15, 14, 14. Roserade, I have a 6 Roserade maxed out. It's useful. This one too. This is not a good IV. 13, 13, 12. Flamethrower used to be Legacy. That's why I maxed it. And then no longer Legacy, so it's dumb. Aww. I have Pinsir. I have 2 Pinsir maxed out, I believe. One here, and then you're gonna see more later on. And Golem. I have a 6 Golem, and then the 1 Alolan Golem. This used to be the original original Gangster Rock right here. I tried to solo Flareon back then. I wasted so many passes, and it's just so many memories. These, I'll love them forever. I think we might be able to do a Kyurem with Golem too. Maybe in Partly Cloudy. I need to look that up, but I'm excited. Einstein, stop. Okay, so here's another Pinsir, and here's my third. I evolved it during the community day to get the Frenzy Plant. He's occasionally coming handy for unique challenges. And I have Mega maxed, and Empoleon, Hydro Cannon. And I have Einstein, because my cat Einstein looks so much like Jolteon. So this is a Hundo, by the way. Yeah. So all my Hundo, I put this like a little dot in the first, so you could tell that's a Hundo. And Luxray, I actually hatched this from 10k egg. It was a Hundo. I was excited. So it's very good. If you have one, go ahead and max it. It's really fun to use. I love using it. Gengar, I have a 12 Gengar maxed out. I have a 6 Shadow Claw and then a 6 Lick. So this one is Shadow Claw. Oh yeah, and also this. He's good too. I love using him. He's a really fun guy to use. And like I said, yeah, so I have a bunch of all the legendary right here. But Gengar, I have a 6 Lick. Is this Lick? Yeah, so I have a Lick and Shadow Claw both. 12. It's funny, the Shadow Claw used to be so rare and now it's not even a legacy anymore. The Typhlosion, Blast Burn. It was shiny, so I just maxed it. Duh. And then my Gator. It's with a Hydro Cannon. I maxed this, and I have 5. How many Blaziken? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 5 Blaziken maxed out. I actually need to use Legacy TM. No, Legacy. Yeah, Elite Charge TM for this and get the Blast Burn. And I have this maxed out. This is actually, the funny story was, I actually got this during the Mareep community day. It was the random Mareep that I caught was shiny. It was 98%. Back then, Dragon Pulse, I did not know what to do with it, so I TM'd it to get the Thunder Punch. And then later on, they had the function that you could add the second charge move. So that's why I was dumb. Because if I had that function back then, I probably added a second charge move. So that's why I lost the Dragon Pulse. I would love to keep it. This guy is so hot. My son traded me this. It was a random Hondo. I love him. It's so good. It's fun to use. If you don't have a lot of like a good flying team, I highly suggest to get this guy and work on him. And I have Hariyama. And I have the Krabby. He's really good. Crabhammer is awesome. So if you want to have like a variety of water attackers, I think you should get this. It's really good. And then I have this Omastar. I actually used both Elite Fast and Charge TM on this guy to get the double legacy move set. So he came in handy many times. We've done quite a lot of challenges with him, so I was very pleased to change it. And this is the other Omastar that I keep it as a double water move. Here's the Sceptile. I'm not a big fan of Sceptile. Don't ask me why. It's a frenzy plant, and then this is the one that I maxed it before the community day, so it has a leaf blade. And Alola Muck. This actually, I got this egg from Poke AK. It's so good. I love Alola Muck. It's just so fun to use. If you don't have one, try it. It's really fun. I love it. And then, oh yeah, this one is a Hundo. I wanted to get a male because male have like a flashy mask looking thing, and then like this female's looks really boring. So if I get a male, I don't mind maxing this out. But this was really good against Virizion. Like I said, it was double weak to flying. Okay, I got this from Raids, by the way. It's a Hundo. It's like after so many Tita raids I've done, this was like just a random, oh, let's just Tita here, let's just do it kind of raid, and I got a Hundo, and I haven't even maxed it. I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. If we ever get a better moveset, like a foul play maybe. And I just have like one Blissey maxed out. I don't spend dust on defenders. And the Walrein. I have a bunch of ice Pokemon maxed out because the Rayquaza. And here's the Venusaur, this Frenzy Plant. This is before the Frenzy Plant. I maxed it. And I have the Honchkrow. Right now it's a flying. And then I have Scyther. Scyther is very, very good Pokemon. So if you are looking for something unique, I highly suggest you. I mean, this thing is a bomb. It works really well too. This is one of those like Pokemon that like I would never gonna evolve this because I already have a 6 Scizor. But this guy is hot. And I have a 5 Lucario maxed out right now. I'm looking for my last body. And I have an Ape. Blast Burn, I evolved it during the community day. This one I evolved it before community day, so that's why it doesn't have the Blast Burn. Okay, and I have Flygon. I maxed this before community day. Yeah, so I have the Earth Power right here. Unfortunately, IVs are not good. I maxed this Flygon and used it as a double ground for Heatran, I think, when the first time Heatran was here. And then Houndoom. I have a 5 Houndoom maxed out. I could max one more and complete the full team, but I'm debating because I have a Hounder, and I have one shiny that it's 15, 15, 13. And I'm just debating on what to do because I usually don't care about shiny, but it's a very cool looking shiny to me. Here comes the Breloom. Breloom, I think I max 2, I believe. Yes. Ooh, here's the Kevin Durant. We don't get Kevin Durant around here. It's regional. We got this from those the task or research that we had a couple months ago, and it's decent. IV. It's not the best. It's not the best, but like I said, we can't find it. So I dumped the rare candies and I maxed it, and I'm very excited. Miss Minkias. Oh, Polly. I love this guy. He's really fun to use. I love him. I love using him as a fighting. I wish I was so sad when Niantic first time they nerfed some of the Pokemon like a Lapras and Victreebel, Poliwrath. I was really heartbroken. Oh, here. I think I skipped it. But yeah, I have one. Then I have Starmie. It's 98%. It doesn't have a hidden power. I used to collect hidden power Starmie, and then like this was like really the beginning of the game, but the storage was so limited back then. I could not hold on to anymore, so I transferred them all, and then they become legacy. So I was really upset. I wish I kept that psychic one. I regret it so much. And I have this 0% Beldum that I picked up in a Farmer's Branch, Texas. And I should have devolved it on a community day. But this was before even the community day thing was a thing. So I evolved it and got a flash cannon. I regret it so much. The Gramble. I love it. It's for the good unique fairy challenges. And then Here's the Cloyster. Yes, I maxed the Cloyster. Like I said, I maxed a bunch of ice Pokemon for Rayquaza, and I have a 6 Jinx maxed out. Jinx was like we maxed Jinx because of the legendary duo, the Rayquaza. We had to go hit the Jinx nest because we're in Texas. Ice Pokemons are very, very rare. Even like a winter time, most of them we only see it during those ice events. Like it's so rare. So like I've seen a lot of people from up over the north have like so many Jinx candies, and like we didn't have that luxury, so we had to go hit the nest, and we maxed this Jinx. Like I said, that's why they're not the best IVs, but they did the amazing job. We duo Rayquaza was like a first dual legendary for me, and I was so excited, stoked. And then Absol, I have a 6 Absol maxed out. I'm excited for the Mega Absol. So hot, I'm excited. And then I have a Crawfish. He's very good as a water and dog both. So this is one Pokemon that if you don't have it, go ahead. It's fun to use. And Toxicroak, he's double weak to Psychic, but it's very fun to use. Good fighting. I don't really use as a ground much, but yeah, when it comes to unique fighting challenges, I love him. I love using him. And then the Blastoise, Hydro Cannon, maxed. Rapidash, I maxed. I don't mind if I max like more Rapidash and make like full Rapidash team, because I like it. It's one of the fire Pokemon that I really love. And then here's the Registeel. I got this Hundo. Back then when I maxed it, a lot of people like, ew, you know, totally people like, ew, so gross, like why'd you spend dust on Registeels and stuff like that. And then PvP started. Now people are jealous. That's crazy. Okay, I have this girl maxed. She's a Hundo. I love actually using her. I love having like a unique team. So my thing is always like to have at least 6 of like unique type. So it's like a 6 unique fairy, 6 unique steel, water, dark, all that stuff. So she's really fun. And this is actually one of my favorite water Pokemon, Floatzel, or Buizel. I love them so much. So like when the first time they, you know, came in the game, I was like, I need this. And then I actually got a Hundo Buizel now, so I need to maybe max that out more, but. And then this guy, Zebra, I love it. I love it. It's so hot, glows. Like, look at it. I went to Nest actually. I went to Nest and grinded the candies because I really wanted to max one out so bad. And this, I have the Steelix Hundo that I hatched a while ago. I maxed it. I have a Meganium maxed Frenzy Plant for unique challenges. Like I said, Big Trivel. It's really not the best IV, but it's fun to use for like all the fun unique grass challenges. This is my Honda Balloon. I love it. This thing is just, it triple resist fighting, I think, because it's a ghost flying. Yeah, it's a decent ghost and tanky ghost. I have Sandslash maxed out. I love Sandslash. Obama Snow. I maxed this one for the unique Rayquaza duo, so, and I think now I have a Hundo. And this is always the case. When you max out like a 98, 96%, you always get a Hundo later on. But what can I say? It's always, that's the case. For everything, right? And I have a Pylo. This Pylos one is actually maxed. Mamoswine is excellent, but Pylo is also excellent ice. So if you're looking for more variety of your ice squad, why don't you just max one, Pylo? Then later on, if you don't need it for like a month, and then why don't you just evolve it and to Mamoswine, you know? Okay, I have a Lunatone maxed out. It's good for unique rock challenges, and I know if you see my video, you know I'll use this guy a lot. Lunatone and Solrock. Ooh, and I have this one maxed out, and I do want to get a green one. Please, I need a green one. Green one probably seems better, but yeah, this one works well when it's like a unique ground Pokemon challenges. I have a Hondo Banette. Yeah, it was one of those like Halloween event. Like I was really excited. This one, Cacturne. This, you do not underestimate this Cacturne. It's really, 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 really good. I wish it had the like grass quick move, but this thing is really definitely fun to use. So go ahead. If you're looking for something unique, dark grass, I'll highly recommend you. And here's my Bellossom. She's a beast. I've used her many times. I just like that kind of little Pokemon. Like they're always so cute to use. And yeah, Bellossom is really good. I love using it. I just love using anything like a Razor Leaf, Leaf Blade. I love using it. Just bullet seed, you know. Leaf Blade's so good. I think that's still the best 3-bar charge move in the game. Okay, I have a Sharpedo. There's a Mega Sharpedo coming too, so if you don't have one, go ahead and look for it. You won't regret it. This thing is glassy as hell, but it's good. It hits really hard. He has swag, okay? I don't mind. He's so cute, and look at him go. He's so fun. It's just close combat, it's not good, but it's fun using. It's really fun to use this guy for like unique fighting challenges. I have Pseudo. I have a Hondo Pseudo, but I maxed this one because back then when I needed for the challenges, this was the only Pseudo I had in my storage, so I maxed it. It's attack 14. Yeah, I kind of regret it, but yeah, Pseudo-Udo is also something that I don't mind making a full team. It'll be fun, right? Glalie, I maxed it for Rayquaza duo challenges. See, I told you I maxed a lot of the ice Pokemon for Rayquaza. Here's my Moth. I wanted to do the Mighty Moth challenges, and I never did it because I got frustrated with the bug, like the dodge glitch and all that stuff, and I just gave up. But it's really fun for like a unique bug challenges. And I have this girl also maxed out, so I have Glalie and her both. She's really cute. And I also have just a Sneasel maxed out. Just like the Scyther, Pylo, I have this girl. She's also coming quite handy for like if you want to do unique ice challenges. It's not the best, but she hits hard. It good moves at Ice Shot Avalanche. So I have this. And then I have one Cherrim. I actually need to max out my Grumpy Cherrim. I need to work on that, but I love using Cherrim. You've probably seen my video. Swallow! The CP is so low. You won't even max the CP 2000. But very useful. Used it for Virizion Duo. I hatched this Hondo. And then here's my girl Wigglytuff. I used to use a lot of Wigglytuff. I kept my Wigglytuff around like a 1250 CP back then, and I did a lot of gym, training the gym, the prestige in the gym for the slots, and she used to be my MVP. I loved her. So once the old gym system was gone, I decided to like max her out, and I've used her for like all these unique fairy challenges, and then she's quite fun to use, you know. She's cute too. Hondo Beedrill. This is also the random lucky trade from my son. I was so excited. It wasn't even a Weedle. He traded me Beedrill, and then it turned into a Hondo. I was just so excited. I maxed it right away. Now the CP is getting low, so it's kind of hard to find the Pokemon. You wanna come sit here? Here's my Chatot. We got this for the Philadelphia Safari Zone event. The event was canceled due to COVID-19. We play here in Irving, Texas, and we got this. I got this from my incense, I think. Hi, Kai's here. Hi. He's still wearing a pajama. I got this guy from my incense, and it was level 35. A decent IV, so I just maxed it. It's cute. Like, it's so tiny. It's so cute. So I have Kadabras. 2 Kadabras maxed out for now. I do want to make Oh yeah, this is also the Abra that my son gave it to me, so I named it Kaidabra. I do want to make a 14 one day. I want to solo Machamp with them, with the Dazzling Gleam. So that's something I need to actually work on that. I have some of this, like, I could work on. And then, I just have so many Abras. Is this maxed? Yeah, so this one is already maxed, double moved already. This one too. This one's not, but yeah. I do want to make like 6 Kadabra, 6 Abra. And I have an 18 Zam. I just love Alakazam. They're just fun to use. And I think I forgot to talk about Deoxys. I'm pretty sure I skipped so many Pokemon, the maxed out Pokemon. But there's just so many I have. And here's the Deoxys. It was my 200,000 catch. And it was 98%. Boom. Like, if she survived 5 seconds, I'm happy for her. She's so glassy. She's fragile. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I forgot to talk about so many Pokemons, but I hope you enjoyed it. I love Alakazam. This is my favorite Pokemon. And then the Palkia. So it's just, yeah, I just max out what I like. So, you know, guys, if you like Pokemon, just go ahead and have fun. Ichio does Ichio Pokemon, you know? Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have fun raiding and go grind. Bye.